Hey buddies, welcome to AmassGames. My name is Simon. Today we're looking at Santorini, a 2 to 4 player game, an abstract strategy game, which takes about 20 minutes to play. Build like a mortal, win like a god. Now, as you can see, it's a very interesting rulebook here, just black and white, which is highly unusual. This is a game set in a land at the city of Santorini, which is up on a cliff face, 800 meters or so off the ground. Any questions, always do let me know via the comments best on YouTube. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. So as you can see, we have this various little platform here that you can be placing your stuff on top here. Now, as you may have seen before, I have actually visited over 230 plus locations, which are basically relating to where you can actually go, which have board games named after them. As an example, we're going to have this here, we've got various components, which I'll show you now. Aim of the game is to reach the third highest level. First up though, you are looking to play the beginner game. There are some extra cards you can play with godlike powers. There are beginner and advanced powers. For the first few games, I recommend you just choose to play initially like this. So you're going to be placing out your pieces here. You're going to take two sets of matching colours. So let's just say blue actually stands out a bit more. And let's keep white in as well. Okay, so each player is going to choose those two matching sets of colours, with the youngest player being starting player. And you're going to place them wherever you like on any unoccupied space. And on your turn, you're going to move. So I can move on space, and then you can build a tower block. So you can draw everything from that lower list level first, which happens to have like staircases on them. Let me show you. You see staircases, and you can place it here. So it's going to go next to where you moved. So it's going to go on something like this. And then it's the opponent's turn. So they could go here, and you can build anywhere, which is anywhere around it. So you have 8 spaces around it you can build. In this case, they could build on here. Let's show you how that works, or they could build a new level over here. And it's a bit of a blocking game. Check my abstract strategy playlist as well. And here we go. I can actually build on here too if I wanted to. As you can see, my level height is now at 2. Now, you're trying to get up to level 3. So let's see how high we can go. And just to let you know, there are 3 different types of tiers. And in fact, that's one with the staircase is actually the second highest. So the first one looks like this, like that. So the second one is going to go on top. And let's say this character here then moved here. They could in fact move the other one as well, let's say. You can then place this one out. So that can go on top, that's level 3. But now, blue's turn go move, and that would be it. But he must move first, they can move here, and he must always be able to build. So you move a bit to put a build on a dome, which looks like the following. So maybe you're going to do something else instead. But again, if you move up to top level, you instantly win. Otherwise, for some reason, you might move away and you can block this person from getting up there for some reason or another. But the core thing to be aware of is you're trying to reach the first person to here and you will win the game, which is a blocking game. So what do I think of the game? I give this rating a 6 or a 7 out of 10. I'll show you a better game than this in a moment. It's already appeared on the channel. I have talked about it and compared it to Santorini before. But like I said, you will not want to be placing this here with this person here because they can just, well, in this case on level 2, this person would not want a level 3 piece because this person then can just win. So instead, what you might want to do is this person might want to move and start building their own corner. This person might want to build theirs too as well. But again, you might want to block an opponent from jumping up by placing on here too. So maybe this person might go here and block if this person's next turn wants to do that, or something like this. So the key thing is you're trying to reach that 3rd level, but you might want to try and block a space if you know an opponent is going to move first. So if you move up to 2, you do not want to be placing level 3 unless you're going to jump up 2. Again, in some games with those advanced powers, you might be able to take back-to-back turns or something like this to be aware of. Now, I told you about the other game. Now, the other game is a smaller game. It only plays 2. This game, of course, remember, plays 2 to 4. And this piece looks a lot like the pizza thing you might find in Domino's Pizza or something like that, whereby you are looking to maintain the structure and integrity of those slices from coming apart when it's being delivered. So let me show you that game. The other game I thoroughly recommend you check out is Volterra, which lifts the lid off. Who builds the highest tower? A lot more straightforward, a lot cleaner, it's much smaller as you can see, and they're wooden pieces. So it's a really lovely game here by Stefan Spieler, now published by Helvetique. Highly recommend you check that one out if you haven't done so already. It's probably harder to get hold of in some respect, but this game apparently is also out of print now. So this game, by the way, has been designed by Gordon Hamilton, also known as Dr. Pickle. And yes, like I said, lots of god cards to play with. They are definitely fun. I do recommend them. So there's more variety. The fact you can play, maybe even as a team if you wanted to. But Volterra, super fun, super excellent. And I highly recommend, like I said, you check that one out instead. Nice, tiny portable, nice pieces, a lot less plastic, obviously, and it is something that I think is a more superior game, even though I think Santorini may well have come first. But there we go. Whatever you choose to pick, let me know in the comments best on YouTube. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. But thanks for watching. That has been Santorini. Back to the table.